Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today is a little bit of a dreary day in London, but I thought I'd cheer myself up by filming a video on the new Tom Ford Soleil collection, and maybe we can bring some sunshine. I went to their flagship store yesterday in Covent Garden and they just launched the new collection, and I picked up a few key pieces from the collection that I thought would be suitable for me and would look really good against my skin tone. So I have the eyeshadow quad, which you may have seen, which is called Emerald Dusk. I have a lip colour that is one of 4 that they've launched, and I also have the lip oil, which is absolutely beautiful and I believe has that pH thing where it changes according to your pH on your lips. I have Tom Ford on at the moment in terms of my foundation. It's their cream foundation, so it's their foundation that's in a stick and they've discontinued it. It's very, very rare to get my colour now. I don't think you can get my caramel colour, which is the colour that I was colour matched to. So I also have some primer on my eyes from Suku, which I've just put on before I show you the eyeshadow. I got some free gifts as well from the flagship store, so I thought let's look at the new Soleil collection from Tom Ford. So this is the haul that I did from their flagship store in Covent Garden. I got a lovely pouch. This is a Tom Ford pouch. I think I've got this in some other colours, but it's really useful for when you're travelling. You just put a few bits in and it's got the Tom Ford zip and logo. Actually, it's a really nice clutch for the evening as well if you're kind of looking to go out, because it's quite sophisticated being black. Very, very nice. I was also kind of gifted this mirror, and it's a Tom Ford mirror, but it's a little bit different than their usual mirrors. So I was told that this is what it looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I mean, look at that. Stunning. You open it up and you know you get the usual mirrors. Actually, they're both normal mirrors looking at it, but I think if you have it at like a 45-degree angle and you look at it, you can see both sides of your face in the mirror. It's quite interesting, a very interesting concept. It's gorgeous, so thank you very much for that. But I'll show you the 3 pieces that I picked up. Now, Tom Ford is quite expensive and this palette retails for £80. I wouldn't normally get that, but because it's a limited edition piece and because this is gorgeous, I think you probably would have seen it online already. I really wanted to get it for the shades that were in here. There is also the Soleil liquid lip blush, which is that one that changes colour on your lips, so I will show you that as well. And then I also got the new lip colour, so there's 4 shades, and the one I picked up is Il Nu. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. I think it's going to really be complimentary on my skin tone. I didn't get the highlighter because I have so many Tom Ford highlighters, as you probably know, and I think that I preferred the ones that they did when they had the double and the duo, and I just think it probably would be better to just stick with what I already have. And maybe I'll get it in the future if it goes down in the sale or it's sold at the cosmetic company. Yeah, let's take a look at this one first. So this is called Emerald Dusk. It comes in the gorgeous white packaging that we love, that is Soleil, as we know, for Tom Ford. So beautiful. It's the white packaging. That's how it looks. It's got the cover on it, so I'm just going to remove that. It had the 2 brushes as well. These are the shades, and you can see that they're really gorgeous and stunning. I'm going to see what I can create with this today with you, and we'll do some swatches, and yeah, I'm very excited. The other piece that I picked up was the Tom Ford Soleil Ultra Lip Colour. So this was the one that I was kindly colour matched to in store yesterday, because I was like, out of the 4, what would you suggest? And I was told that this one would be really good for my skin tone. Tom Ford, gorgeous white packaging, and then this is the shade. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. That will look stunning on my lips. And then finally, I have the lip oil. This is just gorgeous. I don't know if you remember, I did a video where it was a lipstick, but it changed to your pH. And this is the version, which is the lip oil version. So I'm going to put this on to show you initially, and then I'll wipe it off, and then we'll put the other colour on because I want to show you how this looks on just my lips. It's such a gorgeous thing to have, and one of the key pieces from the collection, I think. So let's start off with the eyeshadow quad because everyone is excited about this. So let's do some arm swatches. We'll start off with this shade here, and then this shade, which is this kind of peachy light shade there. Now I believe this is the normal formula. This isn't like the wet to dry formula. Then we're going to go into that brown shade. And then finally this green shade here. Gorgeous. I'm going to start off with this brown shade, and I was told to put that in the crease because I think that's going to make a lovely sort of crease colour. I'm going to start off with that first. I've got my Sonia G brush. This is her blender brush. Nice. So I've just kind of tried to put that in the crease. So I've got my Lisa Eldridge brush. This is her number 7 brush, and it's a bit flat and it's good for what I need. I'm going to take this green shade, which is like this emerald colour, and I'm going to lay that just on the lid, but not all the way across. Oh, that's pretty. Just do the same with the other side. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. So you can see that I've got the brown in the crease. I've got the green, emerald green going on, which is quite sparkly. And then what I'm going to do is take this shade, which is this sort of more peachier colour. I'm going to take my Sonia G brush. This is her detail brush. I'm just going to take it onto that shade, and I'm going to put it on the outer bit, like that, of my eyes, blending the two together so it's quite seamless. That's cute. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that lighter shade. So this is my Lisa Eldridge brush. This is Lisa's number 15 brush. And I'm just going to go into that very light shade, and I'm going to use that as the inner corner highlight. A little bit on my brow bone. Just a little bit more on the inner corner. Okay, so I've just gone away. I've added some brow, some mascara and some liner. I've got Lisa Eldridge's liner on and her mascara, which I am in love with. What this has done is helped me to see whether I need to add any more, and I think I might add a tad bit more on the green and the brown. So I'm going to go in with the same brush I used, and I'm just going to add a bit more green on the inner part of my eye just to make it pop. And the same with the other side. So you can see that coming through a lot more now that I've added a little bit more on top. So the green is really coming through now. And then I'm just going to take a little bit more of the brown shade. So I've got my detailed brush that I used for the lighter shade. I'm going to use this now to just pop a little brown in the crease. It's looking a lot more impactful. I'm just going to get a blending brush and I'm just going to blend the shades together a bit more. Which is lovely. And you can even kind of wing it a little bit, take it out a tad. It's really pretty. Just adding that last bit, which is that shade there. Gorgeous. So you can see the two shades like that. So before I move on to the lip, I'm just going to add a little bit of blush. I have one of my Tom Ford blushes. It's the colour Ravish. And just put that colour just there. And do the same on the other side. There we go, and then I'm going to add some lip. So let's start off with this, which is the Soleil Liquid Lip Blush. So it has a doe foot with a pink tip, and I'm literally dipping into the liquid, which has sort of like gold particles, similar to the lipstick. So I'm just going to take my compact and I'm going to use the mirror and put this lip oil on to my lips. It's really nourishing. It has a scent. That Tom Ford scent. I like the colour. That's really pretty. Oh, I like that. So it's made my lips look a little bit sort of pink, but I have pigmentation on my lips, so I think the colours change slightly. I kind of like this more than I like the lipstick, to be honest, because I think it feels really nourishing, which you aren't really going to get with a lipstick as much. What do you think? So pretty. Gorgeous. So I've taken off the oil and we're going to look at the lipstick that I picked up out of the 4. So this is the new shade Il est Nude. It comes in the gorgeous Tom Ford packaging, in this white packaging. That's always a part of the Soleil collection. This is the shade. So pretty. So I'm going to do a quick hand swatch for you now. So here is a hand swatch of the shade. So pretty. Okay, so let's apply this now. Oh, wow. What a gorgeous shade. Very moisturizing as well. So pretty. It's very summery as well. You can imagine wearing this in the summer. Okay, so that is everything, and yeah, this is the final look. I love it. I love the colour story. I think that the colour story is really cute, very unique, and I like the fact they only brought out one palette actually. I think that the palette should be pretty universal for most skin tones. It did show up the green, but I did have to go in twice, so I think that a primer would be useful for this particular formula because I think it will pick things up a lot better. That's why I used the Suku primer before I applied the eyeshadow. I think that it's gorgeous. I've seen it on a lighter skin tone already, but on my skin tone it looks just as pretty. The lip oil was fantastic and I love this lip colour. This shade is just perfect for me and I'm so glad I picked this one up because it does give me summer vibes, and I can imagine wearing this with a bit of bronzer perhaps as well. I don't have the bronzer on today, I have blush, but I could definitely imagine wearing some bronzer with this as well. I'm surprised they haven't launched a bronzer actually as part of this summer collection, because normally Tom Ford are very good at their bronzers and the bronzers are gorgeous for this particular time of year. So I'm surprised they didn't launch one, but I've got so many Tom Ford Soleil bronzers that I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, this is the final look. The lip oil, really gorgeous. It surprised me because I had the lipstick and I thought the lipstick was really good, but I actually prefer the oil because it has that extra bit of oomph. I'm gonna add the oil on now and you'll see the difference with the oil on top of the lipstick, which I will do too. On top of these lips. That's pretty. Gorgeous. For now, I absolutely love this. Please let me know your thoughts. Have you picked up anything from this summer collection from Tom Ford, or are you picking up any pieces? I'd love to know. What do you think of Tom Ford Soleil collections? Do you enjoy them? Do you think this one's better than last year? Let me know. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.